Good morning, and welcome back to another beautiful day in Mistria, where we are coming in hot here. Now, I did take a little bit of time off. I did have, shifts at work and everything, but we are in spring 18. Our stuff is all good. We got that. Hey, let's go ahead and pet the dog. Now, I have been really neglecting the decoration, but I still want to... Ooh. My bees are asking for stuff. Okay. Call my animals out real quick. I got my watering can. Okay, good. I got this area to water, but we also have a harvest day. When they're asking for peas and stuff. All right, so this is going to be good. I have a whole little harvest to take care of. That'll get me some extra food. I do need to pay some attention to the animals and like load up their auto feeders with stuff. So let's go ahead and take care of that today. We'll clear a couple of extra things here. Give me that, please. Thank you. And then it did look like something up here is ready. There we go. Okay, now before I go and replant anything there, before I replant anything, I do want to make some... So one of the things that I'm trying to do is get together some resources. I am hoping that I can get some... What you call it? Okay, that's the food stuff. I do need to check a bunch of things. Like I was saying, I need to get rare fish bait to try and force those fire sailfish to spawn in the mines. If I can make that happen, that would be peak. Because I've been diving into the mines over and over, trying to get that fish to show up, but I would really like to see if I can boost my odds on it somehow. It is a rare fish, but it is a specific size. All right. Tulip seeds. So, you guys need peas, tulips, one of those things. Okay. Spring crop can just pile in here. Not cranberry. I need one of these. Tulips. Yeah, tulips was in there. Oh, I need another thing of tulips. Now, what it is... It's Thursday today. Okay, so we still have some... Premium honey, deluxe honey. Oh, and these quests. I need legendary honey. And then I also have requests for peas. You need 3 peas for Hayden. Grab these eggs real quick. The eggs can come out of here to make room for that honey. All right. One of the blue ones, one of those, I think it was fennel. Oh, hello. I see a dig spot. Boop. Give me that map. All right, so it was one of these, one of the blue ones, or what, blackberry. Okay, maybe it was this one or this one. I don't remember. Fennel. So I need one of these, and then one of the chickpeas. There they are. There's one of those. Come on, where I don't even remember which one it was, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get. Okay, it was this one. Uncommon bug pheromones. Common fish bait. Uncommon and rare bug pheromones. Okay. Uncommon bait, and then this pheromone request is uncommon bug. Okay, so I need to keep the uncommon bug pheromone. And I need uncommon bait, but this bait, I can actually take that bait. So I did not get my rare fish bait today. Those bug pheromones, and then one of these fish baits. While I am here, though, give me 2 doses of my speed food and one of my restorative food. Yeah, I'll take one restorative food. There. Fish bait. Yeah. So while I'm at it, I can go ahead and grab Hayden too. Oh. Double check here real quick. Is this... Okay. Not like a massive cycle, but I did get some stuff. All right. I do also want to go and I want to expand the greenhouse a bit to encompass all of the regrowable crops. Oh, hello. Bees. But I also need to go and turn a bunch of forageables into growable seeds. You needed chickpeas? Or wait, was it? No, it was regular peas. Which I have 591. All right, Hayden, I got your stuff. Because I have this to plant up, I need to touch in. Double check. Oh, Hayden's not even home. Where are you at, buddy? You're all the way in town. Damn. Well, since I'm here, I can go ahead and grab... Oh, I can say hi to Henrietta and go and buy some more of the animal seeds, or animal treats. Okay, farm supplies. There. So I just need those first two over there. Horse and rabbit. Perfect. Ooh, 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 ooh. Excuse you. Who gave you permission to jump out of my way? So we've got that. Let's go ahead and keep moving around. Ooh, misty spot. What do we get? What do we get? It is a mist rug, comfy cloud-like rug. Neat. Yoink! That beach hopper. No, that's the pheromone. It's the fish bait I needed to load up. There we go. Perfect. I'll go ahead and grab it. I would just let it sit, but I do need to start grabbing the thing so that I can turn as many of them into seeds as possible. That is something that I want to try and focus on, is making more growable seeds out of harvest, or out of stuff. And also see a dive spot. And I am out of inventory space, because of course I am. This is what I get for filling up my entire inventory on those things. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. We do have... I can just go ahead and leave things sitting off to the side. Make sure I just know where Hayden is still. Yep, he's over there in town. Good. There we go. Let the water chestnuts pop off of their spawn point so they can collect more. Aha. I do love that the Lost and Found goes and takes care of all of this for me. It is so freaking convenient that I don't have to actually, meticulously wait for everything to drop. And then, oh wait, who needed I think it was Balor needed the other thing. Yeah, Balor needs the uncommon pheromone, and he is at his cart over at the front of town. That makes sense for where he'd be. Hayden. Oh wait, he's right there. Oh, you're working with you're working with Riz? Well, here's your peas.
Oh, thank you for these fresh peas. They look a treat. I'll be sure to tell Henrietta who they came from.
Why, thank you. Appreciate the credit, by the way. Oh, Balor. It is, at mid-afternoon, so let's go ahead and give you those pheromones you needed. It's prettier than I expected. I'll take this along on my next trip to the capital and see what the alchemists can make of it. With any luck, it'll be a profitable venture. Thanks, Neophanks. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you for being such a bro. All right, stop in, grab my daily soup. Yeah. Don't forget to get your soup, everybody. The soup pot that you can take at home, it doesn't really seem very worth it, but it's still a nice decoration. Oh, check for... Oh, no. Okay, no job board requests. Well, good to know that we don't have any outstanding requests to grab. I think we may have just about cleared everything. Oh, oops. I went and dropped the bread in there, but I want to keep that. This... We got bugs. We got bees. We got some flowers. Oh, you know what? This lovable gift that I had here. Drop that off. Oh no, this one goes over here. Good. Got a little bit of this forage and a little bit of this fishy stuff. Okay. So we don't need this, but I did want to go ahead and grab my... Like, any of this food that's... Quiche... Okay. And, oh, I still have a little bit more in there. Okay. Hello, bug. So I need to go ahead and feed some animals these treats so that I can get them squared away. Let's see. You know what? It's going to be particularly difficult to do this outside of the housing. I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell. They did already eat for the day, so they're good. All right, the cows. Cows. There you are. Oh, already. Never mind. Already has baby on the way. Okay, then. In that case, I'm just going to go ahead and stash these. But I can at least... All right, how is my auto feeder here? 28. All right, you're fine. You know what? I need to actually start the auto feeders down here. Okay, like this. I see the rabbits are in here. They do, like, their trough is full, but there's nothing in the feeder, so these guys need some. 20 deluxe small animal feed. I'm just going to go ahead and put that one in there. This one. Okay, this one has some simmered daikon. Four, 3, so 7, 17, 20. How about, yeah, I'm just going to get 25 in here. How's that? There's 16 for this here. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rack everybody up to 20 for now. Eh, 26. I mean, it doesn't have to be around even 20 for everybody. I just want to make sure that everybody has at least 20, which means I'm going to have to pop back in here and slip something back in here. Make sure. Oh, I put it in the chest and not the feeder. That's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19. There we go. That'll do. That gets at least 20 there. So the small animals taken care of. Now for big animals. Let's hit up the big animals. Hi, guys. How you doing, horses? 41. Okay, you know what? The big animals may just actually be fine. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. It just automatically deposited all the food I had in there. Huh. I didn't even have existing stacks. It just went and took everything. So, be careful with that, everybody. That's a thing that apparently these do. 29. Sure. Ultimate large animal feed. Yeah, they will like that. Now, I also don't know, like, what order these things get fed in. Like, what order it puts it in. I don't know if it pulls highest quality first. I imagine it would pull first in, first out situation. That's small animal. Okay. You put large animal. And I already moved all my cooked food, so everything else in here is solid. All right. Now, next up, I did say that I wanted to go ahead and, like, wreck my forgeable stuff for the sake of plantable seeds. Let me grab this right quick. Nothing in here yet. None of this stuff is plantable except for the tree seeds, but tree seeds are not going to be a problem. So start with these. Oh, actually, you know what? Start with the ones in here, because this is a very healthy dose of all the regrow crops. Oh, dang it. I would like to maybe, like, tear this area up and... All right. So I got a bunch of those. These are regrowing crops, and I am going to go ahead and run through all my seasons of stuff and pick out, like, each season's regrowables. Okay. And then do, like, one of each thing there. Maybe even tear down... I would like to maybe... I might take a little extra stone. I need to go and, like, finesse some whole bunch of stone. Okay, so that's those first two rows. So let's go ahead and see. Nope. Okay, chickpea. You know what? Here, get on this side. All right, so it was the basil. Okay. I think, yeah, I want to go ahead and maybe separate these based on which ones get seeded. So that's the basil. These ones did not. The chickpeas got seeded. Oh, dill got seeded. Fennel, did the fennel get seeded? No, the fennel did not get seeded, and none of those did. Okay, so this should. Oh, a couple of these things were also just in really low quantity. There. So the first two rows are not seeded. This is now, yeah, this is a kicker here. It's going to be making all this burdock root. Oh, wait. Let me just make sure that I didn't overlook the burdock root. Oh, there it is. Yep, burdock root is there. And that one was a winter, and it's a regrowable. Okay, burdock root in here. So let's see, what is then going to be the next wave? Okay, oregano. So the oregano and the moon fruit. Okay, oregano, moon fruit. Check out the next row. Now, I doubt the mushrooms are going to go, but, gotta check. Thyme. Okay, so that was thyme and sage. Sage, thyme. There we go. It's those two. So thyme and sage, yeah, basically all these herbs. Okay, so the seeds that I've got here, let me run those back right quick. I'll go ahead and mark them into their appropriate chests. I know some of it was winter, and there's probably, they should auto-deposit in there because I did this once before with just a little sampler. This one is just kind of a make sure I get everything checked. And what was this one that I didn't do before? Chickpea in spring. Okay. So chickpea is spring. Extra. In fact, not just the row. I can do the whole lineup here. Okay, the mushrooms are going to be a definite no, but, check it. Okay, so yes, all of this is a no. That's fair. So all of that is non-seedable forage. What about now? This whole part. I got all these flowers. I'm going to go ahead and double check this stuff. Okay, rosemary. Okay, we're onto the seeds now. So, ooh, crap. All right. So let's just start with what we got here. Rosemary. So not the rose hip, but the rosemary. And then catnip, celosia, chrysanthemum. Catmint, celosia, chrysanthemum. And of course the cosmos and then daffodil. Cosmos, daffodil. And I think that covered the rest of the seeds. The daisy. Okay, find the daisies. Frost lily. That was this one. Yep, there's the frost lily. The heather. This one. More daisy and frost lily. Okay. So then the rest of these are non-growable forage. Really? Like, a couple of these look like they should be. Fog orchid, dandelion. I guess maybe dandelions are like, not. Crystal rose. Maybe the crystal rose is too difficult to grow. That's why we can't seed it. Well, that's a whole lot more flowers and herbs that we can go ahead and work into a planting rotation now. I just have to actually put them in. Now, granted, some of them are also ones that I've been able to buy seeds for, and I might be a little overstocked on, but that's neither here nor there. I can deal with that as we get there. Just have one more wave of these flowers to check. Some of them I have in very low quantity. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and work with that. Work with what we got here. All right. Ooh. Okay, that one does not. All right. So now let's see what we got here for the seeds. We managed to get iris, jasmine, lilac, marigold. So all three of these next ones. Good. Then this is poinsettia. That's this one. Oh. Night Queen. Oh, the Night Queen. I think I made all of Night Queen. Yeah, I don't have any extra Night Queen. So then we got Snapdragon, Snowdrop Anemone, Temple Flower. So we got all of these. Temple Flower is also a year-round crop. And then both of these two, yep. Okay, so these are all ones that can regrow. And these last 4 are ones that I cannot, or last 3. The rest of those are seeds. All right, so I have the things that I have all the flowers that I can plant. So I need something for spring. It is the 18th. Okay, so it's the 18th now. Ooh, what season is this? Oh, wait, Snowdrop anemone. Spring flower. Okay, that is a spring flower. What do we have here? Can be harvested once. It's a 6-day crop. So that's 6 day. It's the 18th, which means we have 10 days left in the season. So I could do a 6 and a 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab the 6. What other 6-day crops do we have here? I've got potatoes. That's a regrowing crop. Daffodil, that's a 4-day. And I want to do a 6 and a 4. Carrots. Tulips. All right. Go ahead and grab the tulips for more 6-day. There we go. And that. Snowdrop anemone. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, missed a spot. Now, like I said, I do want to try and get all of the regrowable crops, like all planted up in the greenhouse. Now that I have all that forage moved around, I can probably have a better idea of what I'm looking at here. So I've got chickpea, not the daffodil, peas, strawberries. All of yeah, this is all one-time crops. Sort. We've got basil. Ooh. Oh, chili pepper can be harvested once. Damn. Corn is a renewable. Cucumber is once. Daisy. Okay, move on down. Dill is renewable. Marigold. Oregano. There we go. There's a renewable. Sage is renewable. Sugarcane is once. Sunflower. Tea. Let's go ahead and grab the tea. Thyme. Tomato. Watermelon is once. All right. Broccoli is a once. Okay, garlic. Heather. Moonfruit seed. Definitely want that one. Wheat. Viola. Rosemary is a renewable. Rice. Pumpkin is once. Onion. Oh, nope. Onion is a renewable, apparently. Takes 5 days and then every 3 days after. Neat. Okay, so we got that. maturity. Once. Maturity. Once. The magic seed is that special one. Jasmine. Burdock root. We did get that one planted. And daikon radish. That's once. Okay. So, yeah, this should cover if I go ahead and plant all of this in the greenhouse. In fact, I don't even necessarily have to take away what I already have there. Really? You don't say. The cat just walked into the room and started screaming at me. Let's see. And 2 tile radius. Yeah, 2 tile radius is going to be good for these. Let's do this one. 2, 3. Oh, crap. I don't have enough refined stone. I only have enough for 2. Oh, let me go ahead and make the 2 for now and start from there. I do need more refined stone, though, so I'm going to have to go and take care of that. Okay. Oh, look at that. I double crafted one of them. So I didn't have to make 3 after all. That's amazing. Okay. So I don't necessarily have to take away what I already have planted. I can actually just kind of add to it here. Oh, we already have statues here. Well, crap. So what that means is I'm actually going to have a little bit more than what I expected initially. You know, since I don't actually need these statues, I'm going to go ahead and ship those. And it is getting a little late. Maybe I go ahead and just tear apart my my stamina with, you know what, the shovel. Yeah, let me grab the shovel. There is something that's been bothering me over here by my animal housing. See if I can fix this. Not quite. I did say I wanted to run through the garden and get a little bit of this stuff too. Knock down a little bit of this, because my animals don't need that much food out of the... That one can stay. What about this one? Get a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think that gave us a pretty good run for the day. Maybe I go ahead and just grab a couple of fish while I'm at it. I'm not particularly hurting for the fish, but, you know, might as well get a little something while I can. I have just a little bit of energy left to fill up anyways. Ooh. Sploosh! That's right, there's that perk that says you can actually get... You can cause the... Ooh! Luna moth. Rare insect at night in spring. Well, I just found a new bug. Awesome. I didn't think there would be new bugs for me to find. Really should take another look at the museum and figure out like where and when all the new huntable stuff is that I can look for. No, okay. Not much left here. Maybe I go ahead and just grab my axe and chop a couple of trees. There. Trying to keep my fields clear of that debris, but it just keeps piling up. Like it just spawns in constantly. It's just a straight up never ending fight with this stuff. It is 11 o'clock. It's after 12 o'clock. I really need to rush home and worry about that. Wait. Only 9 energy left. Come on, we can clear this. Okay, we good? We good? Get all of that grass cleared. Perfect. So we got everything. Let me go ahead and just do a brief little charge with the shovel. A couple times should. 1, 2. Burn out my. Oh, wait. Gave me 1 back. I don't want 1 energy back, please. Go ahead and get rid of it. Thank you. I will take that essence, though. I do like to stay filled up on essence. Aw, hey, Blue to Bee. That's a good dog. Perfect. All right, so we had a pretty good run of the day. It did drag on. I feel like it dragged on a little long because I was messing around, like going in and out of those menus, but I really wanted to get those seeds established and put in to get them ready, start getting them ready for the next growable season. In that, sold like I crafted water sprites that I apparently didn't need. I probably am going to want to go ahead and go to the mines and just do a little bit of stone farming so that I can make more essence stones, especially since I expanded my greenhouse and I do want to expand it a little more, which is going to take more essence stones, especially the big ones. Maybe even if I can I want to try and get all of my statues on the same rotation, which will probably require me to make a bunch of essence stones and basically break down my statues and then replace the essence stones all at once. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and count them, figure out how much stone I need, and start from there. I think that'll be our next project that we start up.